Hello everybody and welcome back to Delhi. So that last war that we came out of was pretty tricky, right? We were like, it was going to be overwhelming, we were going to get all this land, it was going to be great. And then the Timurids decided to intervene in the war because they're a great power. And I think it's because we must be rival to them or something like that. We're actually historical rivals, I think, with the Timurids. So there's literally just no way. Historical rival minus 25. There you go. There you go. So now we are essentially just trying to restabilize everything. Yeah, we have become a great power though. Hoorah. So I don't know if they can intervene. Well, maybe is that actually why? Can they only intervene on other great power wars? I think that's true. I think actually, even though it just gave us the great power, I think the game, I don't know. I don't know how exactly they joined that war, to be completely honest. We're losing money here. Why? Only 2 loans. We are not over the force limit. Working on humanist. Oh man, economics would have actually been super cool. Plus 5 states, that's actually going to be kind of nice. Humanist is going to be good too, though. Defensive is always great. Okay. Kind of remembering what we're working on here. Well, I certainly would like to get a military advisor. We have a good leader. Ooh, this next guy, not so good. Where's most of our money going? It's mostly going into the army maintenance. But we're reinforcing. Never mind. We're reinforcing at 13 ducats per. So once we're done reinforcing, plus this guy's actually going to save us money. Do we have inflation? Yes. So the inflation guy's doing his job. That's good. Let everybody get back here. We're building up network on Jaunpur. I don't know if that's really required. Honestly, guys, what is our alliance network? Orissa. Okay, we have Orissa. I think we've been trying for Balmanas/Vijayanagar for a while, right? Vijayanagar would actually be the money grab here. You know what, Vijayanagar, I think we're getting powerful enough that Vijayanagar might have to take notice. Vijayanagar is really cool to ally when you're in India, especially northern India. I guess everyone's more northern than Vijayanagar because they're going to just be conquering stuff. They're never going to like be in your way, right? Until they're the only one left. Usually it's very easy to destroy Vijayanagar once you have all of this and they're just stuck down here. But actually, if they're rivaling Orissa, yeah, that's going to make things tricky. But if we're rivaling Balmanas, maybe? Why are we not rivaling Balmanas? Chagatai, just a bunch of random people here. I mean, the Jaunpur is good. That's probably going to drop. Jaunpur is probably going to drop. They're not particularly very powerful compared to us anymore. So that'll probably drop, and then we can pick up Balmanas, and that'll be good. I think for a long time we were trying to butter up Balmanas. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Trade or tax. We're definitely making way more in tax. Like trade, we're making nothing in trade. Is that our own fault though? Why is our trade capital here instead of here? Two out, 1 in, 2 out. I don't know what the play is for India, but it does feel like if we had our trade capital over here, it feels like things would be doing better. Let's actually look at this for a second. 5. Okay, let's recall this. We're earning 1 ducat there, right? So that does seem like a lot that we're missing out on. There's very little money there at all. But let's say we transfer from here. See, this isn't even going the right direction. This is going down. Yeah, so we're transferring. It's not even going in the right direction. Now we're transferring 2 to here. We should be getting a bonus too. Let's wait till next month to actually do a true comparison here. Buttering up our ally. Cool. Does the ally still not trust us? Not completely. Gujarat. Actually, Gujarat, we could ally Gujarat. I think. Well, we recently dishonored their alliance, but we could potentially swing that. They shouldn't be, yeah, they're not rivaled to Vijayanagar, so that's good. We don't need Gujarat, but we could use Gujarat. I don't know. Economic. It's not likely going to happen here. I think the reason why we wanted them is because they have religious ideas, right? They're going economic. They're still technically converting to Sunni, which is nice. Let's go look at that. It was 5.97. It is a bigger number. Okay, it's not a lot bigger, but it's bigger. Here's our 30,000 troops. 5 cannons. Not bad. Too many diplomatic relations, apparently. Why? Yeah, so there's no way. So we have a royal marriage here. What does it exactly cost us to break that? So we have a lot of points. Do we have colonialism here or not? 1 stability. I think, you know, that's fine. It'll break eventually. Our dude's actually pretty old. I don't know if that's when things are going to get shuffled around, but we do not have colonialism. I think we do grab. Oh man, that looks like an important mil tech. Military tactics. New infantry units. 9. Okay, who's 9 around here? Me War is not. Me War is probably where we're going to be going to war. Dude, you need to get claims on this stuff, man. Yeah, or you're tagged. Three years and then we can attack. Ooh. Independence guaranteed by the Timurids. Yikes. Yikes. Who are you allied with? Someone that I think is up here or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know who they're allied with. I mean, they're allied to Jaunpur, so. Which is now allied to Bengal, but Bengal is nothing. Just ended that war, so that's going to be 9 years away. These guys are technically allied there. Get them in. We do have a truce for 3 years, though, with them. Rebellion looks good. It's pretty much non-existent. So who are, I think Mewar is the nation that we're likely to just declare war on. They're allied to Balmanis. And Balmanis would join. Hmm. That's something we could definitely do here. It's definitely on the table. That's on the table, I think. Yo. This looks like a no-brainer. Why do we not have a claim on these guys? It'd be nice to get some vassal action going. Like, it'd be nice to attack here so that we could give this land to these bits, but... So we need to set up, we need to think about developing for the institution, right? We have almost 2,000 ducats. I don't think we have anything to, or not 2,000 ducats, 2,000. We have over 2,000 monarch points. That should be enough to get there. We're not working on economics. There's no development thing coming down the path here. Technically, if we had a level 2, 25 dev, costs us only 60. How much would we get per click? We'd get 5%. So we'd have to click this like, you know, we'd have to click this 20 times. Less than 20 times. This would be pretty cheap, I think. It's definitely going to ramp up fast. The cost is going to ramp up fast, but this is our capital, so there's a bonus for that. We could add the, you know, I think we actually do it in Delhi. And the reason why is because we're getting an extra 5% because it's a trade thing. 62. I think we do it in Delhi. I think we do it in Delhi here. So we're going to power boost this for the colonialism. Yep, I like it. Admin's the most valuable to us. By far, because we're working on humanist ideas. Kind of nice that we're not actually behind on admin. Oh man, that improved relations. Wow, that's actually so good. 30% plus improved relations. Insane. That makes idea cost cheaper, which is also really nice. Tolerance of heathens is going to be incredible. Yikes, yeah, that's going to be some really good stuff. Let's hit some buttons. So let's go full taxation until we're out of admin. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we didn't have to hit... We probably could have actually saved all of our admin, it looks like. Yeah. Well, we could have saved a chunk of it, but that's fine. So now we are going to be spreading colonialism, right? Go back to the technology screen here. We look at the institutions. Boom. Colonialism is here. It's spreading to all of these provinces that we own. And then unfortunately it is spreading to a couple that we do not own. That's being 5. These are lower development. That'll be 22 development. 16 development, 13 development is going to be spreading pretty quickly. And so, yeah, 1.6, 2.0. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff. We're still in the age of discovery. We could hit a golden age, but we don't want to do that. If we were at war, we could be getting free taxes. War taxes, that's always a big deal. I think we are sufficiently getting claims here. I think for the most part, we don't need the spy network on Jaunpur. Instead, what about these guys? Oh, we do have... Ooh. Could just attack into here. We have claims on both of these provinces. That looks like it could be a no-brainer. We don't have manpower. Gaining 257 per month. That seems really, really, really low. This stuff stated. How many states do we have available? Oh, just literally tons. Tons. Lower Doab. Wow. I don't think any of those others are really that important. These are all just kind of junk. The only thing nice about stating those would be converting them to our religion, but because this was all reconquest, we don't have to pay any additional costs. It's already completely like ours. It is insane. Economy is very low here too. Just crazy. Just crazy. Where are some provinces here that we could maybe get that would be good for? Let's go to the estate mode here and look for, oh, this looks like this actually, it's cloth, but this looks like it'd be decent for the nobility or the emirs. I think we just need to give these guys some more land, to be honest. That one seems to have a disproportional amount of manpower, so we'll give it to them. The, here, let's get out of this. Let's go find the trade spots, actually. These should all be getting controlled by the, that's the thing. Once they're our religion, we should be giving them to the Jains, right? We can't give. Oh, okay, so we can't actually give out the Jain. U2 Multan is Hindu. It needs to be Hindu. Yeah, I'm confused. Did we end up discovering that you actually have to, see, it's weird. You have to give out that land to... Yeah, it has to be of another... Has to be another religion. Has to be Hindu for those, and here it has to be one of the Buddhist religions, I guess. Interesting. So we can only really use, we can't really use them then. And we can't really use these peeps. Or these, which is fine. I mean, we could be trying to do that, but honestly, that's a little bit too much thinking for me. I like the idea of maybe giving... We're kind of trying to use the clergy for actual conversions. Because converting some of these areas has been tricky. I'm just wondering if we could just get the base influence up. For the emirs. Like, I mean, something like this would probably be... Something like putting them over here and here would be completely acceptable. Just to give them a little bit more percentage of the land. Now if we hit a button like that, I mean, we don't need to hit these things now, but now we're getting them up to a good amount of influence here. See, we do need to give something to the clergy. But I don't think dyes are particularly an amazing trade good. So I could see this going to the clergy. I see something like this going to the clergy. Giving them just a little bit more influence, that if we hit this button, then we get to hit these other buttons. We're a little short, actually. Huh. Let's give them one more thing. Giving them anything out here is going to be pretty good. $150 admin there. There we go. We're hitting some buttons. We're hitting some buttons. Good stuff. All right, let's. We didn't do too much, but I think we're ready to go. And we'll take a quick pause here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And on the next episode, we will hopefully get a war going.